Hey guys, doing another video today, November 24th, and covering a quick level to watch on NIO. Now, quick, if you're not familiar with NIO, it's a auto manufacturer from China. It's competing with electric vehicles, has no PE, no earnings, doesn't make any money yet, so it's pure speculation. Look at that chart. I think it was a few bucks to 53, and we're talking about $5-6. If you look at the high-low range, it was as low as $2, and now it's at $53. So it's a wild run. It's a Tesla competitor, but in China, and not a value company at all. It's complete momentum. So if we look back at the chart, we're looking for technical levels where we maybe put a stop loss, maybe reconsider, because this thing is on a tear, and it's a great lesson in momentum or in bull runs and where do you get out. If you look at the weekly, this thing was, $2. Everything is showing strength above all moving averages. And on the weekly, 44 to 32 is where the trend would weaken, potentially reverse or go sideways. So that's the risk level. On the daily, the 5 and 10 is showing 47. So maybe just below that, between 48 and 44. If I just draw some lines here. And I do show some gaps from some gaps that I've highlighted from before. But we'd have to break through these 48 and 44 levels. So those are the key levels. If this is going to break down, and I'm not saying it's going to break down, but I do see that there is a divergence on the RSI, which means the momentum is declining. Doesn't mean it's going to go down. It just means that it was going up at an angle and it's shifting momentum. So that's the beginning of maybe a cool-off period. But that 48 level and then 44 level is key. After that, it would be 40. But I don't know what it's going to do. Of course, obviously, the volume is slowing down. And if it does slow down enough, a bear might say that this could be a double top. But it would have to weaken below 50. Below 50, then it might attack this 48, which is where the moving averages are. Until then, there's nothing bearish about this chart. NIO is doing fantastic. Momentum, there's still buyers in there. It was weakening today, but there's still about an hour left. It was weakening, but in the last hour, there was buying stepping in. So until it gets into the high 40s, it's still in an uptrend, but in the high 40s, if it starts to weaken from there, that's when you have to make sure your stop losses are in. You have to be careful, and that's when you might consider putting on bearish positions, such as put spreads or deep in the money puts far out over 3 to 6 months or more. But those are the levels to watch in NIO. I hope this was useful. If you have any questions, please let me know.